Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted doing other things. But hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. Uh, just in case someone notices, because it's bound to, it's bound to happen. Uh, so hi, Angel. Yeah, you call first. You call first. Hey, best of the clock. TikTok to you. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having an excellent day, a great day. So, I messed up. Aiko Tanaka-chan, how you doing? Welcome in. My name is Corona Glitter Twist, and I just realized that. Ham, ham. I just realized that my this thing it's not right. But how you doing? Welcome in. Uh, quick thing. I was messing with one of my SSDs with one of my memories, and I I was like, why is it so slow? What's going on? It's an external hard drive, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. I don't blah 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 blah. And I asked the ChatGPT, and it's like, have you checked if it's in this format and not in the other one? I'm like, I don't know. Let me check. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. And thanks for asking. How are you, Aiko Tanaka-chan? I'm gonna call you Aiko. Yeah, Aiko's easier. How you doing? And so I changed formats, and the thing was like, are you sure you don't want to make a copy of your things? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, fuck. And I realized, oh shit, I didn't. I might have deleted the only copy of my model. Of my model. We're doing weird things, huh? So yeah, I was working on this new model. The design was made by the same person, but I'm the one doing the rigging, and it still has a ways to go, as you can see, but it's fine, I guess. So yay, debut. Hey. By the way, do you have a Discord account? I do actually. We have and I have a Discord server. If you're on TikTok, there should be a link on my bio. If you're on YouTube, there should be a link in the description. If you're on Twitch, I don't know what to tell you. I forgot to put it as well. But yeah, I do. I do have one. It's somewhere. So let me real quick. Let me check on this thing, because for some reason my axolotl in the center, it's way too close to the thing, so I have to whoop. Yeah. And for those that might remember, I made this drawing myself, like the axolotl. The rest of the model was made by someone else. And yeah, I'm doing the rigging. It's going. That's what matters. In the end, that's what matters. Of course, I got disconnected, but I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. But yeah, it's gonna be, expect a lot of stuff. expect a lot. That's what matters. Ah, anyway, so since I did the thing for the thing and the thing, since I basically format formatted, wiped out, I don't know what to call it, but like destroy my external drive. I don't have that many games installed right now because my main focus was that I wanted to reinstall. Hey Maddie, how you doing? Welcome in. My name is Corona Aguilera. How you doing? But yeah, my main focus was that I wanted to reinstall Marvel Rivals, and it was like it's gonna take like 5 hours, and it was like 11 p.m. and I'm like, no, I already deleted my model. I'm tired. I'm pissed. I'm gonna go to sleep. And I forgot to leave it downloading during the day, but night, and I forgot to let it. I have a very important question for you, and I was doing good. Thanks you for asking. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm fine. What's your question? I might have an important answer. Probably not. But yeah, so new model. Yay. Jaycito. Hell yeah. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. I love the cinnamon waffles. No, cinnamon pancakes from the Denny's that is nearby to my home. I can wink. I couldn't do that with the other model. Doesn't really get the other one. The other one doesn't really work that much. But yeah, I love the cinnamon ones that are by my house. But I love waffles. I love your avatar. So do I. It's basically the first time I'm using it. I'm excited, but also it wasn't supposed to come out today. I'm still working on it. I have my phone right here. What do I need my phone for? Oh yeah, the name. So this beautiful thing that you're watching right now was made by, where is it? She sent me the link. Where is it? Where is it? I where is it? Forms, no. Where the chinga, ¿dónde lo puse? Give me 1 sec. I'm looking for the name of the person that made the avatar, the model, No, that's a cancellation of a different project. Chinga, ¿dónde lo puse? Let's see. No? Was it on this one? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'll look for it and give it to you guys later. I lost it. I don't know why. But yeah. So, hi. So on another news, I don't have games. I don't know what I'm gonna play today. I have Phasmophobia like halfway through, because if I start downloading it, the stream is gonna fall, because it's been raining all fucking day and week, and it's gonna get really laggy because of that. Yay. But I have Dark and Darker, but I like it, but I don't think it's a good streaming game for now. I have Left 4 Dead. Do you guys want to play for Left 4 Dead? I have no. No, I'm not a human. We can do that. And that's it. I thought that I had a Poppy playtime because in my mind, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Maddie. You cannot see it, but I'm doing a heart shape with my hands. But I thought I bought the new one, but I haven't, and I'm broke until Friday because Friday is payday. I was gonna do something else besides that. Oh, I remember. Choo- Let me hide my model for 5 nanoseconds. Plap. Disappeared. Where am I? Am I here? Am I there? You don't know. You'll never know. Unless you do. If you do, don't say. And pap, 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 pap. Calibrate. Hell yeah. Now we good. Because my camera is slightly way too high, so even if I'm looking front, oh, you cannot see me. I didn't turn up. So like, if I was looking right in front, I would be like that. This is me looking front. So now it's calibrated. And it's good. Yeah. I wish I had Phasmophobia. You know what? Plap, plap, plap. Let's play another human. I have the quarantine one, but I don't want to play that right now. I don't feel like playing that right now. TBH, TBH. I don't even know what I wanted to play. There was something that I was like, hey, I can do that, but then I'm like, no, I'm not a human. The audio is gonna be, no, I'm not a human. And I open the game, and then I close studio mode, and then we go to here. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me change the things on here. No, I'm in fact not a human. We're gonna put a category. No, I'm not human. Done so. What time is it for you? Curious. For me right now, are you trying to triangulate my present position geographically by my time zone? Right now it's 7:30. What? 7:27. It's pretty, and I usually stream like around this time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless something happens or there's a game that I want to play. And I also want to stream because there's games I want to play but not stream. There's let me see if I can change the whole thing here though. Nickelodeon. Tu. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like slightly excited. That's good. Upload, edit. So new one. Yay. Da da da. Run ads on stream, bro. I don't have ads. I mean I do on TikTok, but that's easier. Save. I'm not him, not him, not him. And TikTok doesn't allow you to. I don't care. I've never seen a playthrough or play this surprisingly. It's a good game. I liked it. Why is it on? Mm, okay, 5 more seconds. I swear. No, I'm not a human. This is what happens when you're not ready when the opportunity strikes. So always be ready. Be prepared. It's a I like it. I'm more used to non so what's the word? He's text based games stories, especially for streaming. Because as you can see, like English is not my main language. It's not my mother language. I speak Spanish, and from a part of Mexico where we have a weird accent inflection, and we talk kind of weird, as you can see here. So I don't really like playing games where I have to read a lot, especially out loud. If I can be just like, "Yeah, okay, I can understand and explain, especially because when I'm reading, I sound like a robot. But I really like this game, so we're gonna start a new game. Yay! And basically, what we have to do, it's gonna explain it right now. But basically, there's something going on with the sun. I'm dyslexic and I hate reading out loud. I'm just dyslexic and I hate. It's fine. Fine. But yeah, basically, something happens with the sun. So now, when you're outside in the day, you get burned, and it's super hot and super bad, and people are dying because of that. If not dying, just getting really, really, really hurt. And on Angel, welcome back. How you doing? And on top of that, uh, there's creatures appearing. I'm not sure, but I think they're coming out of the ground, known as visitors, which basically are like humans, but they're not humans. No, I'm not a human. And the government is trying to figure out how to get rid of them. And you have to figure out if the people that you're dealing with are or are not visitors. However, the main thing is that we need to let them in, because if we don't let them in, a person is going to kill us for being alone. But if we let a visitor in, your neighbor's house stands alone in the hay field. There's no light in the window. Look like his family is asleep. But if you don't let if you don't let people in, someone's gonna kill you. But if you let people in and they are visitors, they kill your people. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. Beautiful, amazing, so good. We love dogs. Amamos a los lomitos en este canal. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right now, for now. And I'm gonna jump. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life going? Skip intro. Can I come in? I was saying they kick me out. Blah 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 blah. You're not a visitor, are you? So I learned that this guy will always be human. Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean, I don't want to be like that, right? But you do look kind of, so I don't know. But yeah, he's always gonna be a human, and the second person is always gonna be a visitor. I guess to work as the tutorial of someone dying. Hi, hello. Sorry to bother you so late. Yeah, you. Who are you? What do you think will happen? Interesting. Go away. Bye bye. Nice knowing you. It was fun. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. I mean, you do look messed up, but should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious, or worse, a visitor. We don't know what's a visitor yet. Well, technically we do, because our neighbor told us in the intro, right? Which I skipped. So I don't know. They keep treating me like I'm contagious, or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. I mean, you're visiting me. Are you sure about that? Because I know what I am. I know what I am, man. So that's a really good song by the Band of Schools. If any of you guys have ever heard of them, good band. I love it. Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in? Uh, we'll see about that. That was a bug, right? Thanks for letting me in. And well, not making a big deal about how I look. You look fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't kill my friend. If you kill my friend, I know you're the enemy. EP time. No one died. Good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Yeah, so we didn't know about the visitors, I think. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. It's dangerous outside. And we don't have swords, so you cannot take this. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 111-909 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. It's like Uber Eats, but without the Eats nor the Uber. Sponsored. Hashtag sponsored. For rest, delicious relaxations right at home. Hell yeah. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. You look like a character from the Flintstones. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing it with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. That thing. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. Please. As high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. It probably will, especially in California. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. You know what will protect us? Because I don't. That's the latest for now. No more TV. Okay, so. Yes. Was there something you wanted? He's supposed to be kind of rude. Why did they throw you out of the bar? Nah, I blame them. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle, bada. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and malt and hops taste better with soda. Is that a weird word? I feel like it was a weird word. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother? Yeah. And now for our new program, yes, I am a human. Yes, I am human. It's simple. You send in your photo and we'll check what you really are. You're a bitch. Just send your photos to us by email to yes, I'm a human at I'm at Human Verification Agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I don't know why I'm giving them that kind of buzz. Alright, that's a cute pet. No one. Hi. Yes, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they catch something. I figured once I grew, it'd stop. And it did, mostly. Sure, people still started sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. I need to. I want you. I want to see you smile. Shit. I don't want to risk it because I don't have the cat yet. The cat can save us from people dying. But, and this is a big but, and I cannot lie, I don't want him to kill that other guy. Straight two. Maybe my skin a mess, but my chompers are perfect. You're not gonna kill me over the one good thing I have going, right? Maybe I will. What the hell's wrong with you? I made my choice. Shit. I don't wanna. Okay, he was a visitor. So I also discovered by playing. I didn't know the first time we played this thing, right? But I did kind of discover that if we kill someone and it looks like that, it's a visitor. The only problem is that we also have perfect white teeth, so it's kind of 808418. It's kind of what's the word? Hypocritical. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? No, I'm good. Bye bye. Just making sure that you exist. 11190 111909. If we speedrun this thing, I wonder if we can get an interesting ending. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, you're reached for Rest Food Deliveries. Would you like to place an order? I want. I don't know what the can of coffee does. So I'm gonna take 2 cans of Energeca. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I wonder if we can call the numbers that we already know. I don't remember any. But like if we unlock all the numbers, if we can call them halfway through the game. I don't know. Can't toca peta. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The ball still hasn't dried. You. Hi. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the but there are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Boring is for boring, right? Right? You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor doesn't pass by your home. I don't know. Maybe he's friendly. Hi, forest delivery here. They didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to keep stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry. I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Sure. Here you go, Energica twice. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. As if you never said in your life. If I, hey man, open up. The sun's down. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna get you because he's gonna want the other guy gone. Hey, 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 what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't know a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. Wish I could say that. I really wish I could say. Give me one sec. Something's going on with this thing. Da, 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 da. There we go. What are you going to do here? And what are you doing out here? So what will you do with all those bucks you've saved? Okay, that sounded super sarcastic. No, it didn't. I was being honest and nice for once. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream. That's for sure. For sure, for sure. Definitely. Of course. Hmm. So you're gonna let me in or what? Well, I don't know is if they can kill people on their first day. That's the only thing that I haven't figured out. So come in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. I bet. Hi. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Yes, you can. Because I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough. Pero más dura es la verdura. But there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, something amazing, something like I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You can come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Why do you feel so visitorish? No one else is coming. Okay, if someone dies, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, no one died. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Agency Management Agency. I said agency twice. It's okay, don't worry about it. Abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA. Employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Kick them in the nuts. If they get back up, visitor. Scientifically proved. I tried it today. It worked. Dirt under the fingernails. Also that. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. So not all of them crawled from the underground, but if they did, now we know. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Yay, propaganda. Report says a pale maniac has appeared on the street of this town. From various testimonies, police have learned that these victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. We're cooked. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murders. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness account. The suspect is a very pale, that doesn't look pale at all, a pale middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. I mean, I don't know people that use more than one pair at the same time. That would be more visitorish than that. I guess they mean that he doesn't wear other clothing, which I don't know how they could be sure about that unless they've seen him without the trousers. Bold statement, kinda sus. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Does that person also wear jeans? In that case, he can use double jeans. This information has not been confirmed. Es verdad, lo vi con mis 42 ojos. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you're alone. That's all for now. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? No. Wink. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Dang it. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I don't need enhanced protection, I have these bad boys. I'm talking about this bad boy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversation, a light flicks on on inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Aye, aye, my name. Hi, Castal. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome in. We're playing No, I'm Not Human. And new model. Because I messed up. Haha. Okay, you first. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, give me a sec. They called me to ask me if I was gonna do my taxes. For legal reasons, I have to say yes. Oh my god, I like this one too, though. It's cool. Yeah, I know, but it's not finished. Like it's doing some weird things. Like when I do this, my body should tilt a little, and the eyes do whatever they want from time to time. But I can do this. I couldn't do this with the other, but I can do this. Did it work? I can wink. This soundtrack is nice. I know it's so relaxing. Like for a game that is supposed to be in the middle of an apocalypse, it's pretty chill. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than I already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. For example, me, I kicked a dog. No es cierto. I didn't do it. Is it newer? The game? It's I think it's like 2 years old at most. If someone can confirm that, because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I think it's not too old. It might feel older because I know that it became a big thing when the demo came out. But other than that, I don't know. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forget it. I already read that. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. And when there's humanity, there's bombs. And we like bombs. Nor are you. I'm not newer. I old AF. Oh, the model? Yeah, today's the first day I'm using it. It was supposed to be done by the end of the next month. Like, you can see the mouth looks kind of weird and stuff. So I'll keep working on it. But in the meantime, if I cannot get, like, if I didn't, because I know that I have the other model saved on a USB, but I don't know where that USB is. And if it's not in this room, it might be in any of the other two houses I've been living for the past year. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. You with me? Sure. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, go on if it helps. Let me see your. I wonder if percentage says a lot about them. Yeah, it says that everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Hell yeah, if it makes things easier. Shit. But it was perfect. It has a more movement actually. It's the hair mainly. Oopsie, I'm the visitor. We could leave Sakurfi right now. Before you say anything, let me see your chompers. Okay, you're good for now, but we're not friends. You're here just because I'm scared of the other guys. I killed a person. Dear diary, I think I'm done for today. Dear diary, today I shot a person and then I had a drink. Oh no, we cannot call for the thing today. It has to be every 3 days. So I think tomorrow we'll be able to. About howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Hell yeah. It has a thing. Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything for you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where Dale might be in a few days. Yeah, I know. Damn. He looks freaky. He's kind of freaky. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck on the woods? I am from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam all around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find? Here in town? Just need a place to my bones rest. I just needed a place to my bones rest. That's an interesting way to say that. Sure. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they don't need to be put down. And they need to be put down. You want to hunt the pistors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Not really. Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. Coming in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no vermin within a mile of this place. I think I heard about this guy. I think that he was the first person to see the other guy. I this track I like a lot. But yeah, I think the guy that we just let in is the supposed to be the first person to ever see the skinny guy. So we meet again. Yes, we do, Wang. Yes, we do. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Verso sin esfuerzo. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Where should we open? Somewhere at the beginning, middle, or at the end? You guys get to choose unless I reach my dice before. Sorry about that. Right at the end. Somewhere towards the beginning. Let's do the beginning. I don't think I've done the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? Double rainbow all the way. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Wait, what's the apocalypse? Like, what's the apocalyptic scenario here, or in general, what's the apocalypse? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. Yep. Yep to what? Yep to what's an apocalypse, or what's this apocalyptic scenario? You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter always. The cat will always enter no matter what. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of divination, the first one. So, apocalypse in general, it means event that destroy, depends on who you ask and what they're talking about, but it's an event that ends life on earth, or life as we know it, or humankind. In some cases it refers to what they call it on English, the when Jesus Christ comes back and takes the good people with him and leaves the sinners on earth, whatever that's called. So basically, an apocalypse is any event that will destroy everything, either fully destroy it or like the rapture, kinda. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. The rapture, like a zombie apocalypse. Zombies appear and kill every human in Earth. Uh, so when you hear someone saying apocalypse, it's something really bad, either for all of us or for most of us. For me, not, because I'm immortal. Smells like someone died. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measurements to address the. Oh, there's an apocalypse in the game. Yeah. So there's two things going on in the game. Three things. The first one is that something is going on with the sun. So it's getting hotter, and the UV rays are stronger. So being outside is dangerous, and you can die. And the second one is that there's these beings called the visitors, who are, what's the word, killing other people and transforming them in visitors, I guess. That part I'm not entirely sure. So the world is coming to an end because of the sun, and humanity is coming to an end because of the visitors. So that's an apocalypse in this game. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. That's the quarantine zone that we were playing the last time. Not really. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creators have increased potentially causing their eyes to become red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, so there's a chance that we will be able to figure out who's the visitor right now. But first, radio. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. What's everyone's favorite conspiracy theory, even if you don't believe in it? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respectable employee of. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Mountains, I said. You know how much mountains are? At least three. At least three documents. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. MFs. Yay. It's funny how sometimes I refuse to. Fuck. My friend died. It's funny how sometimes I refuse to say insults and then others I just stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. Yeah, any of us. Let me see your eyes. You know, kid my age used to be sharp as a pin, but after that last run in, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some barman and he threw dirt or shit on something on my ass and so. Let me see your chompers. Yep. So this is the barman fields before blast. Yep. And you were a visitor? Of course you were. You're chamfer. I don't like you, but I need you. Okay, he's fine. As of right now, he's fine. He has. I will play just for the soundtrack. I think if you buy the game, you can download the soundtrack and you can find the soundtrack on YouTube. You just add it to your playlist. Hell yeah. But live without another. Yeah, I don't like you, but you're human. Sadly. So we're on the fourth. Could we 111909. I'm gonna need a pack of cigarettes after this. Oh, no cigarettes for me. I cannot hold them. Hopefully, we'll get the cat tonight, because I really need that. Boy. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls. Coño. Se va a llevar al único cabrón que tengo. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls for our neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we couldn't have. You shouldn't take much of your time. Should I reward that too? No, but you could buy some of it if it will make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sound effects. It's important for us to keep. Blah, blah. I'm not reading how I should. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. Why don't you take yourself? We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're humans too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. I don't have anyone. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Damn. And now I'm alone, so if that guy comes, I'm fucked. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everybody else is either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. Though I had a bunch of friends, you know, I feared we'd stick together through this. But here I am. I used to live with my man and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. So you got a bunch of angry people after you? What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, and had each other's back. You know what I mean? They were they were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now well, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. Fair. It happens. And with this damn something, everything's gone wrong. Come in just because I knew you. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver. You can find me later, alright? I got some wild ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Haha. They better, because I really need someone. No, the kid. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. What they do, I don't know. They were just sitting down. I don't. Come in. I will protect you with my life if necessary. Hi. You open or not? You. What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg. Don't know. Give whatever. That's a kid? Yeah. So when you start the game, the first visitor that you get is your neighbor who basically explains you like how the game works, right? Like, this is what I heard. This is what's going on. You should let people in. It's kind of weird. I'm with my family and we're good. Blah 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 blah. And then the kid comes, like his daughter comes and gets him, which is the girl that we just got. So something happened and his dad was killed by a visitor. I'm not sure if he was killed by a visitor or killed by the guy that kills visitors. So his dad teach her to, like, told her to, if anything happens, go with the neighbor. Wait, take the kitty. We have to take the kitty. I will take the kitty. Like, this person, from what I heard and gathered, this person will always be a visitor, so we're gonna kill her tomorrow. But the cat, we need the cat. You open? Yes? No. They tell me come here, so I came. How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange things to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Anything for you. Even dealing with the crazy lady thingy. Although, if someone, I don't know, because we only got 3 people. One's a dude that I don't know, one's the kid, and one is the lady. But I don't know if they can kill on the first night they're here. Hopefully, no one dies. I think no one died. That's good. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspect visitor sites, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Kinda kinky, but okay. FEMA suggests the visitor may be infectious positive. I don't care. FEMA is fake. Fake news. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Hmm. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. It's exactly what I need. Call us now on 891533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. It's like chat roulette or Omegle, but less of those if you know what I mean. Kid is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me, huh? Yes, be sure of something. Eyes. Ah, now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feels? It feels like boom. Yep. Every time. No one's here. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and dad said they were wrong. Then they said, I don't know. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end inside to hers. The thing I hate is that I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I'm able to protect her because I want to, but if the FEMA guy comes and takes her, where she's done so, sadly, I don't know if I can use the voucher they give us to give it to someone that I know it's a visitor. I don't know if we can do that. There you are. Hello. And we can get food now, I think. 111909. Hello, you reached food rest for delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cat food. Tomorrow night, okay. Who else are we calling? Phone roulette. I don't know if we need to call someone from phone roulette for one ending. Okay. So that's that. You're chilling, like really chilling in my closet. Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Haha, just kidding. What's with your friends? Aha, we all met back in theater school, so you're a theater child. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, not even you, or theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates this stage anymore. Maybe you just weren't that good. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art and you don't mind being broken your whole life, be my guest. Sure, there are a few big name companies that play the famous stages, but they're rare. I would say they're well done, but I don't know. Maybe over easy. Everything else is low budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. I need to test you. Yeah, no problem, friend. What do you want to see? Let me see your chompers. Okay, okay. Mr. Fancy here. So all hunky dory. Uh, I'm gonna make one more test. Let me see your eyes. No, you probably noticed. I got this crappy thing on my eye. Okay, he's good. No idea when it popped out. Scared the bejesus out of me though. No idea. Sometimes the visitors have lapses in memory. If the kid dies today, you die with her. Just so you know. Oh yeah, we have a basement. It's for, as far as I know, it's for another ending. But that doesn't matter right now. We need to sleep. I wish I had that life where you could just sleep twice a day and have a cat. Hi, kitty. I'm with Pema. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, I don't take long. What would you When will you return to the person you took? Return? Ah, so your team already been here. After screening, there's a manager quarantine, but they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way around. Call me a big bag, but are those piles of potato in the basement? I don't understand that. Call me a big bag, but those are piles of potatoes in the basement. Yeah, for survival purposes. Fine, if there's no other way, don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow the time to rest. ¿Por qué a la niña? ¿Por qué a la niña? Hijo de tu puta madre. Tienes a un cabrón que vale verga. Y agarras a la pinche niña, cabrón. ¿Cuál es tu puto problema? Anyway. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to the quarantine zone, issues then mandatory appearance slippery. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I know. We have a person, so we're good. We are good. We're fine. If it was when they start taking two people, I will be dead. So you're still holed up in here. I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Am I right, fellas? Maybe the suit will restore order. Or should we take matters into our hands? Are you suggesting arson? Because I'm not gonna say no. For legal reasons, this is a legal job. I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. And what can you exactly do? Can you ward off that? Well, maybe on a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. I've seen Jaden do it. I can do it. I'll take out my Sky Strikers, and there you go. Infinite lives. Go to the Shadow Realm. You're banished from existence. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. Yes, no. Not sure. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Why he kinda? Cause remember the guy that we left earlier that was saying this was the first guy that met with him? So this person went to him trying to get help and was shot by the guy and then became a visitor. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know if there's an ending that explains this guy or what. All I know is that he's connected, and I guess all the visitors connected to something that tells him what to do. Like the lady that brought the cat, she's connected to the same thing, and that thing tells her to bring the cat. I don't know. So, you alone? I am not. Still scrambling to survive in the new world, are we? Hell yeah. I want to leave. Sometimes. Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Porque soy el más perrón. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. They don't have to. Life's changed. You're failing out of rhythm. Not quite my tempo. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all. But you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Nah, we want you to be alone for a reason. Yeah, so as I said, I don't know because I don't know if there's a ending that explains it. But if you respond that you're alone, or you said that you're not alone, but there's no one in your house, so he's like, no, you're lying. He just breaks in and kills you. As for why you have to be alone and all that, I don't know. I don't see all. But you, I know what awaits further down the path to your job. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio? Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. Okay. I've already said too much, but for 2 days, yonder testing portends doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. So he said a cat is coming, and a cat came. He says, don't test the people that are here. I don't remember if I've done that, but I'll try. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I hope you don't. Chingada madre. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Gimme. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who's been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They. Ah, the other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still. You can come in. You just come in. I don't care. Que la chingada. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. What do you mean, scales? Did he just call me a fucking furry or whatever the equivalent of lizard people are? What are they called? Scalies? Election rigging. Proof the moonlighting was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato flavored chips. What does that even mean? They are an abomination of science. They just mean that taste like. Uh, Come in, but believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. If someone dies, that's gonna be really bad because that means that there's a visitor among us. Oof. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors: Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a capture image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor, so take a picture. If there's disgusting thing around, bad. If there's pretty things around, good. I don't know. The first time I played, someone told me that this was like the proof, and then proceed to kill 3 humans in a row. So I don't know. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Oh, they are sponsored by the guys that actually do the thing. Damn. Okay, but I don't care about your sponsor. I don't care about your sponsor. Okay, so we're gonna check the radio. and then I'm gonna go to get something to drink and to the bathroom. So we're gonna have like 3 minutes, just so we don't have pre rolls on Twitch. But first, this is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours, at 300 hours. Unit 32-8, reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. They dead. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. We didn't start. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordon of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die, and it's not gonna be me. Okay, so be right back. Bathroom. Also, I have this new cool thing. Enjoy the fan art. I'm back. Hello. So, uh, Oh yeah, we cannot check on people, but we can talk to people. I don't want to talk with them because I don't want to get attached in case they are visitors. So what we can do is pet the cat, and then we feed the cat. Got something to share? What are those papers? You will not believe what's in this file. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation is a problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Hmm? Amazing, Sugoi. One, two, three, maybe I just kidding. Okay, theater sucks. Okay, theater sucks, but what about your friends? All right. I never finished that story. Sorry. I jumped around a lot. It's hard to focus on one thing anyway. My friends were all actors, producers, sound guys, light tech, what that kind of crowd. We used to get wasted from day one. I even rented small stages for my birthdays. 100 people will show up, and it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming just to celebrate you. Man, those were the days. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out to undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my parties weren't really my friends. They were just there. I mean, it happens a lot, and it's not just theater. They used me when it suited them, or talk shit about me behind my back. But hey, don't get me wrong. I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick to the curb. That's good. Proud of you. Okay, guess I'll talk to you. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they will kill that child? In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. People do worse things nowadays. But don't people realize that killing children is. I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. Perhaps, mayhaps. Chances are, yes. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm EP. Hi, kitty. Why, hello, dear boy. Don't call me that. Do you know me? Oh, of course, I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Mycelium is some kind of fungi, right? Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send me. Oh yeah. So listen closely, dear boy. We got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium? Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushroom talks to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What the fuck is the Book of Smiles? But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. No bueno. No bueno. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near. And that, my dear boy, is no good at all. Uh-uh. No, no. No bueno. The Book of Smiles? You have a cool smile. I like him. It's a special book. The most. I just realized that there's fire in front. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have quite a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. No, I wanted you in my house. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. You get regular. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodle do, and God bless America. Has the fire always been there? No, I just noticed. I mean, I know that the fire becomes a thing. I just noticed it that it's there. I don't know if it's the fire that the teacher was saying or if it's the fire that the news were saying. Like there for sure was a fire going on. I'm gonna. No, I don't want to drink kombucha. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew in tower height, and time is nigh to eat its whole if one will try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple can your rest shall feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom might peel mushrooms might peel while on the clock the hands shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Might peel while on the clock the hands. Witchcraft. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the last for now. Latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Cigarettes, yes. Hi, kitty. You get to eat something. This is the second sunrise. A la verga. This is the second sunrise. No one should die today. We should be good. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. I will. Don't worry about it. I was already thinking about that. FEMA officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. Shootings. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. That's what she said. Aha. Someone, please. H. Hide. Hello. Hold. Hanky panky. Those poor childrens. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job back then. The kids were just noisy and exhausting. That's fair. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any of those children could become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Damn, I hate that. Got something to share? No, you got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this for one instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors, and since those seats where they were covered them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they're not FEMA really stands for, Facility for Educating Mankind altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? Maybe. There's always a chance. Hi. 1, 2, 3, maybe I should bring. And where are those friends or from your list? When the debt collector mess started, I went around looking for help. But of course, that's when the sun started frying people and the pieces were hollowed out. Things went from bad to bad. Bad. So I went from one friend to another. Found out one guy burned alive. Fell asleep drunk in a playground. Didn't wake up from the sunrise. Another one got killed. Can you believe that? They thought he was a visitor. It's insane. Those so called signs are total bullshit. They just killed my friends for nothing. It makes me so fucking angry, and I don't even know what to do with the feeling, dude. Anger mixed with helplessness, it just freezes you. You start hating everyone around you and yourself. Fuck those scum pigs. I like that word, scum pigs. I'm gonna start using it on my day by day, even if it's not the right way to use it. Policeman will be like, hi, and I'll be like, hello. Can I order something now? I think until tomorrow. I think until tomorrow. Yeah, until tomorrow. There's one per day, but that text said something about the basement. It's kind of weird that you have a holder. I didn't. There's a mushroom here. Okay, usually I don't. All the times I played, I'd never saved using this thing. This time I will. Say the game this save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink make me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I put it in the fridge even though I kind of wanted what? What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? I don't know if I was supposed to eat it. Also beer. So tomorrow we can start killing people. I mean, testing for visitors, right? That's new. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. How? Interesting. Hi. I've heard about you. Hi. I'm Karana. Most people say stay hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. Thanks? No, really. Most folks have given up, too weak to keep living. Braver ones put guns to their head, the others just rot one day at a time. But you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Ah, who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats? Rats drive me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Anyway. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Come in. But don't kill no one. Great, I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. She looks like 13. Fair enough. Just for you, I'll let her in. Hi. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energetica just ain't hitting like it used to. Could you set a recharge? I don't have any charger here. Where are you heading charged up like that? Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. A storm is coming, and I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry, or till the beastars gobble me up, whichever comes first. Not going to try to get to safety? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I find, if I'd stay in my apartment, I never have found out. I just die, alone. Screw that. And then what? Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Sure, come in. Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here? What's the deal? I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Hey, can you let me in, Paul? So this guy, I know how it looks, but this guy is good. He was part of the firefighters that were fighting the fires. I know, right? Shocking. But he was part of the firefighters that were trying to save people, and he just got burned. And he's gonna, spoilers, he's gonna die. Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the floor. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transportation ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. You can come in. You're my best friend. So that paper that he gave us, I still don't know what it does. And yeah, I'm for sure letting him in. He's my friend. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motivations remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet has drained the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral note grows ever louder. The bell tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filled it thought causing webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance, serum indundant, serum indundant. Up next, a special report of the Depressed suspension of course disposal. So what I know from that, I've been told that if we check the ears of someone and it for sure has bichos, if it has things on their ear, they're for sure visitors. So first of all, I'm gonna call for more of this. I did. No. So what's the story with the collector? I live with my mom and Nana. My pops left. He was an actor too. A cheater, a drunk. Classic theater, right? Man working the custom department. She tried to protect me all my life. And when I grew up, I found out when we'd been drawing in problems all along. Ma couldn't always land a job. Big theaters? Forget it. Impossible. Small ones? Barely any money. Or no work at all. So she got a loan. Not from anyone. Not from anyone she knew. Some random company. Just so we have something to eat. Of course, she couldn't pay it back. Then the collectors started coming. I remember we had these strict rules. Don't answer the door if you weren't expecting anyone. And if you got to the house and there was some guy hanging around, you went for a walk for a couple more hours. It was fucked up. And with everything else going on, people got savage. Collectors even more so. One time, I came back home, door wide open, everything wrecked. Ma and Nana, damn. The fingers, legs, broken. Fuck, it was a nightmare. Then these two huge guys show up. I ran, of course I ran. I was scared. But fuck, I hate myself for it. For not protecting them. For running like a coward. For never going back. I'm just too scared. Selfish is clear. And that's just fucked up beyond words. I mean, that's fucked up, but you did what you could. Right, Mr. You? Okay, I have a couple more. That should be fine. Got something to share? So, what have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, but that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering in the street. That's real. I've seen it. Although I must note, the elder made a rather obvious mistake. They claim that there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at the door. Poppycock. But, it's an obvious that they're the same entity. Either guess the window distorted the outdoors view. A perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff. Okay, so I know you're human. You're green. And Cast Out likes you, so hope you're human. It's so damn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like I've been worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I couldn't have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. You're a hero. Those weren't the ones who attacked the Corinthians. She's a baddie. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Is there something else in the basement? That wasn't there before. Was it? Ate the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. Okay, so those poor children. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's all right. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy. After he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when the things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought. Uh, as if the cataclysm was enough to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. Maybe. Sad, but sometimes happens. Every children deserve a parent, but not every parent deserves a children. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what are those stories you were talking about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Wanna share something first? Get to the point. Right, right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own slurping my trusty Energirka. Man, I love that stuff. You got no idea. It's just mind blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it everywhere. So, oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right? Place is half empty, music blasting in my ears, and then I heard something yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop too, and I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like when you're deep in sound and the world kind of fades out. The fuck? Alright, alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall ass white yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string two words together. Drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He got down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs to the bar wobbling like jelly heads, basically hitting. Oh, he's talking about the first guy that we let in. The guy that is always a human. Then he yelled something like "You're all scum." I knew shit was about to hit the fan, and I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered it. Then what? Nothing. Things just felt kind of off. Wherever I go, someone always kicks the hornet nest. Feels like I stay anywhere more than a couple days. That's it. Fight, dead, coffin, grave. Usually in that order. Hope things are different. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim, to a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals. But not us. We don't stop to their level, stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The field, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what is left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Did I already talk with this guy? Oh yeah, he told me about his grand. Okay. So he I'm fully sure he's a human. And I'm fully sure the teacher is a human. And I'm fully sure that the firefighter is a human. So I have to test them both. Let me see your teeth. My cannon stick out. They've been that way since I was a kid. I got this for a lot. Not anymore. I mean, they're white. They're not perfect. I could rip the teeth out of their smirking mouth. Nothing comes easy. Nothing. I won't be pushed around. Let me see your eyes. I've seen other shit in my life. I'm sure it's not. Okay. Eyes are okay. So we have hands, armpits, or ears. Ears is a for sure sign that she is a visitor if she has bugs. If not, we still don't know. Armpits, I don't know. That feels kind of kinky. So, should we check hands or armpits? Because photo, I'm pretty sure that's a scam. Castout is laughing. So I'm assuming that Castout is voting for hands. But I mean, you know what? Armpits. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Are you one of those freaks to say with that particular sign? No. I don't want to be disappointed again. She didn't want to. Okay, there's no way for me to check if that's a sign without spoilers, so I just won't spoil myself. I need to be careful with that because if I drink too much of those, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be disgusting. Yeah, the temptation again when I'm not drinking it. Feels like I made some mad, but who cares, right? Okay. Oh shit, my teeth are ruined. Leave it alone. So, what I'm thinking, and Castal is not gonna like this, but if someone dies tonight, probably her. Here's hoping, hoping that nothing's gonna happen. My body queen. Hello. We require more test subject for now. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the same thing? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping. Hiding visitors only make them multiply, and that's only leads to more violence. That's what I don't know. Can they like actually like humans become visitors while they're in my house? How long is it for this to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when the things will return normal. We need to run more tests to keep undergone. Cooperate with us and this will be so what now? We need people. Two. Fuck. They're starting to take two people. I'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, helps us helps you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. So he's taking the teacher. And I didn't saw who else they took. Yes, your house is perfect. I know. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. That is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taken a liking to you. Yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of there will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find Claude to wrap her dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to comment on something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you. You think if you are all that carry the torch of fate, others will come. Will while you sleep. They'll dose the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Fine by me. I mean, if your survivor says your house will be gone, where will you run? So perhaps let him say, yes. I doubt I shall take very long. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood dealt with it. You don't need to know anything else about me. Hey, that's funny way to look at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Drop him. Rob him from his weapon? I mean, we do have a shotgun. And a shotgun might be more effective than an AK-47. I'm assuming it's an AK-47. Just one, half naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. You never know. I know, but so my main problem right now is that we already used the energy drinks, and that makes our eyes red. So he might think that we're people. Finally, some kind of shelter. I mean, we do need the restock. Let me think. So we had one, two, three, four, 5 people, right? We lost two. That leaves us with three. I know that the guy will force us to have other 3 people, so we have 6. With this one, we'll have one more. So what should we do with this guy? Okay, give me one sec. I have to send a quick WhatsApp. Mm-hmm. I wonder if someone will try to make a series about this game. Okay, so what were we doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, this guy. What happened to you? I saw something unspeakable. I wonder to describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bears when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burning to the dark. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you've seen it, you have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. So it or sorrow is a fest and buffet. Oh, you know what? There was a because I haven't checked the windows because I'm just like speeding to the game right now. But once I checked through the window and there was a thing going through, and it was just known as it. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy burning charred flesh, slowly consuming those black and cold like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. I would. You can come in. Okay, if someone dies, he probably was a visitor. No one dies, please. Shit. Listener, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone. Okay, so who died? Okay, let me see your. It's kind of freaky that he has a middle one. Okay, but they're not perfect. No, I don't care talking about you. Okay. Oh, because I don't have the energy anymore. Where's the cat? Here's the cat. Here's my cat. Where's your cat? Cat, cat. Pet. And feed. Now, no one will die today, so we can keep testing them. You're still alive. Oh, they take the lady, the teacher, and the Jerka guy. So what's the story with the collectors? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, so we're no longer talking. Yes. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free from that thing. But it's carved into me now, literally. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Don't leave her alone with them. They look weird. I don't choose where to put them. I think they're human, and as far as I know, at some point they're just gonna leave. I wouldn't know because last time Pema took them all. Got something to share? What if it's true? And what is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept. No, it's not. One shaped by perspective. No, it's not. One man's truth is another man's delusion. No, it's not. But that's true. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtue since time immemorial. Now, our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever. Oh wait, that was like reading him fast, right? That was his voice. If you believe he's strong as mine is, it turns into your truth. Hmm. Quite intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, just the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. Sure. Hippity hoppity hoop. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. I don't know about that. We can just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes either. You're ready for hell, or you're not. I don't see why I should be the one to comfort people. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Damn, she's angry. Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead? Make a rapist cut his balls off? Oh my god, if I have to be up 3:30, so good. And what time you have? If you have to go, go. Go get at least 5 minutes of sleep. Non-sleeping is bad. I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. We got we gotta adapt to this new world and or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask dumb shit like that again. She called me dumb. This is a big that resume speaking. She has punks, I like her. Yeah, I noticed. If Emma kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. I'd be looking respectfully. Yeah, I bet you do. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. Really need it. This wasn't here before. Set it to 12, just like the book's maps. So this is the cult that just came to our house. That's kind of creepy. Hi, Kitty. Okay, so I did the three things that the book said to do. There you are again, my boy. I'm glad to see you did everything the Book of Smile asked of you. I sure hope it was enough to stop the festival. How can you tell? Why? The mycelium told me. It knows, oh, so many things. But now, it too is in danger, just like the rest of us. The mushroom have been growing too fast. How exactly do our actions stop the festival? We perform an old ritual, my dear boy. We can speak to the mushroom directly. No, no, no. We are not part of the mycelium. But the Book of Smiles shows us a way to calm their roots and restless growth. And, well, that's just what we did. I'll be back when the time is right. We'll make sure that mushrooms stay are small and stop the festival from beginning. Which I bet with it. Just remember, the mushroom aren't always what they seem. This isn't goodbye, my dear boy. I kinda hope it was. Hi. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong. And you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. How can you tell if I'm looking through a peephole? Doesn't matter. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm. And I hope you're not the kind of judge. What are you running for? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Make it easier to get to the point. Plus, I got a feeling cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crimes, paranoia boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show, and I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. Come in. Perfect. Then let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. Yeah, it's been one brutal week, I bet. It's been a week? 9 days? Yeah, it's been a week. You feel that? No, I don't. Change is hunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there's at least two of us inside your house, fuck, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. Where's his clothes at? But before I go, let's try that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their wall. Change isn't the worst thing from coming from you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. His waist is snatched, by the way. What does snatch mean? You there? Yes. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happens once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through at the ashes reach of the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness. I don't wish to scare you. Simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Yeah. Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not just. I should rest. Okay, I'm gonna go jump. Dang it. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Maybe you're behind the door. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? Hmm? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everybody hates them, from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do, people get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what really is going on? So what is your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought these things will be fine. Then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I'm in programming, by the way, writing. Guys, go. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? I didn't think it actually let me in. Neither did I. Neither did I. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here after all? You should leave. Oh, you won't be. Something got you down. Did your wife leave you recently? Maybe the visitors killed it. Someone close to you, forcing you to shut down emotionally. Let her in. So, here's the thing. If I let her in, she's gonna die in about 4 days if Fema doesn't take her, and there's gonna be a weird baby in the house. And she's, as far as I know, she's always a visitor, so she's gonna start killing people. Was it your childhood rough times back then? I'm sure the memories all come flooding back to your poor thing. Tell me, baby, I'm just a stranger at your door. Maybe we'll never meet again, each other again. I don't want to. Maybe it'll help once you get in out of the open, but I won't force you to open. I can offer you something most prudent. These days everyone associates with the end of the world. Her body T2. But even the loneliest soul need a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something. You should leave. Yeah, I'm on this case I'm not gonna let her in because Fame is gonna start to take two people at a time, and I'm pretty sure that we have at least one visitor in. I don't expect you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Oh shucks. Yeah, this time it's because I'm actually thinking about how to do it. Like right now we have 2 free days where the cat won't kill us or die rather. Dogs. Pet the cat. Feed the cat. Whatever the cat needs, whatever the cat gets. I'll be straight with you. I've seen how you stare at that box in the storage room, how you freeze up by the bedroom window. I took a peek last night. You're trapped in this house. You're not fighting to stay alive. You're just scared to die. Am I right? No. Bullshit. I can see how you stiffen up. The only thing keeping you from offing yourself is fear. At first, I thought you'd been through hell, got hardened by all the crap life threw you. But really, you're just another scared soul who somehow dodged the worst of it. I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. She was gonna have a baby? Yeah, so what happens? And this happened last time I let her in. She's gonna be in our room, right? I don't know. Because she's gonna be in the room like normal. And then at night, she's gonna be all contorted. And then the next day, she's gonna be normal. And the next day, she's gonna be all contorted with her belly bigger and bigger. And the last night, bigger. And then she's just gonna explode, basically. Like literally. And then there's gonna be a baby somewhere in the house. Got something to share? What if so dark? Hard to say. I know I never seen that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets will age not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet knowing that I saw what I saw, it etches into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. It's getting harder by the day. You talk a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you notice. Occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth something over, see everything right, make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Well, damn. What? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less, but staying there became impossible. It's a total circus now. Every crook's on air scrambling to sell something, offering an overpriced peace of mind. Here's a miracle bomb for all your troubles. Just put a glass of water by the radio. It soaks up the waves. And it keeps getting worse. I couldn't stand being part of that anymore. I had enough. And don't get me started on the news. I just sit there wondering how the hell we're still alive. Well, just existing, I guess. If they could barely put those information parts together, I couldn't imagine. Okay, let me see your chompers. I'm warning you, I'm a real business shark. Haha. She was. How could you not care about such beauty? Okay, so these two, I don't know because I just got them in, and there's one somewhere in the house. I have 2 days to figure out who. So I'm gonna leave them. I need to test you. Armpits. Okay, leave alone. Let me see your hands. Nobody ever says to me, but it's nice to feel them. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're chipped? How the hell did that happen? Whatever, screw it. Okay, so I love how they draw the teeth. I know, and from what I heard, they actually put like a lot of actual things that people will have. Like there's a guy that has two. Uh, the part of the eye is the cornea, the iris. Cornea is the black part of the eye, right? There's a guy that has two of those. There's one that has it like weirdly dilated, whatever dated, and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. I like it. 111909. Okay, so they told me no. They told me to fuck off, basically. Now the so here's the thing. Here's the problem. If the that yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for the shooting guy to come, and then I'm gonna dig. Because if my hands are dirty, and that's the only thing that I know that I can use against him. Seems like the festival still coming after all. There's so much chaos within the mycelium that they're riddle. Well, it just darn didn't work. Why didn't it work? Something's gone cuckoo inside the mycelium. When too much malice builds up in this thread, in its threads, it gosh darn clogs everything up. It does. The mushrooms are like a lever, trying to purge the body's poison. But lately there's been so much malice, the mushroom has grown beyond all bounds. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we have to journey to Mushroomland. Hell yeah! Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Don't let the name fool you, dear boy. It may sound almost cheerful in our town, but in mushroom language, it means something else entirely. It means regular land. They're just going to land. We find a gate lit. Hell yeah! We don't see the festival there, but the others, the mycelium. If we don't act now, it could be a loss. No human should ever be step foot there, never ever. But we must, if we wish to stop the festival. I feel like I don't know if it's me that I cannot read to save my life, or the guy is actually speaking weird. Are you ready to go with me to Mushroomland? Hell yeah! Oh, that's the spirit, my boy. Gather your things and hold on one gosh darn second. Let me see your watch. Midnight? Oh god me, we're late. Come along. Lickety split. Before the gate to Mushroomland closes. Mushrooms are something else, you know? Oh ho. What the fuck is this? They can grow very fast when things go bad. They can grow up as fast as a beanstalk, right before your very eyes. Make you wonder what will become of them once the clock strikes midnight. Are we going outside? Looks like it. And the bigger the mushrooms, the more clumps of malice gather in the mycelium. 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 Why? The cap could cover the whole earth. Until there's nothing left. And now, dear boy, the mycelium must find a way to unleash all that rage. Fiddlestick, or ritual has supposed to calm me down. Was supposed to calm me down. The apple seeds were meant to remind it of the bond between humans and mushrooms. But it seems the mycelium gone cuckoo now, blinded by the fury trapped within its thread. That doesn't look like the guy. Mushroom is out there somewhere. Quickly, my dear boy. We have to stop the mycelium before the mushroom grows too large. Follow me. Lick the split. Did I just got kidnapped? Underground we go. Did I just got kidnapped by a fae? This gives me like analog horror vibes. Fiddlesticks, looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Well, alrighty then. You die, I guess. Say, you still got some of that kombucha? No, I drank it all. That was an ending. So I don't know, because I know that I saved it before getting the mushroom, right? And there was that other thing that the guy was saying, like, oh, don't test people. But I don't remember how much time since he said don't test people. So I guess we have to leave it for another time. Um, I have to. Sorry, but I like your shirt, by the way. It's good. I know the art server or the art channel. It might be somewhere over there. I draw it and put it for screensaver. I think. Let me double check. I might be lying. But I'm pretty sure I did at some point. I did, didn't I? No, I did not. I lied. No, wait, there is. There's so much stuff on here. I maybe it's here. Mm, I'm looking for it. Don't even worry about it. I know it's somewhere. It's just that we've just put some. I'm looking for it in general because I thought I put it on art, but now it's not on art. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you because it's gonna be a bother to look for it. It took me 5 minutes, but the wallpaper for your phone, because for some reason I do that, and it's fine. I like it. I'm gonna have to redo that. Dang it. But yeah, as you know, as you guys know, that was No, I'm Not Human, the third time by now that we have played it, and it's fine. I liked it. Cool. Let me fix this thing quick. Hey, that's me. There we go. But yeah, that was No, I'm Not a Human, and I messed up my I think. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So, today is Wednesday, so I'll reinstall games. I know that I know that Resident Evil is coming out soon. I'm just not sure how soon. On the 27th. So Friday next week. Okay, so Friday next week. Welcome to Doletown. Let me check something real quick. Oh, it releases on night on Friday. Uh, I'll have to check on it. So, tentatively, do you play FNAF? I did once. I haven't played it since then. I guess we could. We could play FNAF. If this tweet, and I'm making a clip of it, if this tweet gets to 50 likes, we'll play Five Nights at Freddy's until Resident Evil comes out. Sounds fair? Sounds good? Okay. Here, I clipped it. Now it's official. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I had fun. I really like I'm not human. It's really chill, but it when I describe it and I think about it, it should be like not that fun to me, but it's really good. I really like it. Yeah. So, new model, yay! I'm still working on it, so there's gonna be subsequent changes to it, like a little bit more of movement of the body. Kind of work more on the mouth. It looks kind of weird, especially here. And yeah, remember to follow me on all my social medias. We have TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and I think Instagram as ChronaGlear Twist, and you can find me on X as CGlearTwistPT. Remember that any fan art that you guys do, two rules: you have to show it to me because I want to see, and it has to be tasteful. It has to be PG-13. Everybody should be able to see it, and it will be shown right here, right there, there, there. But anyway, I was Krona. I love you all. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you on Friday. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We might start Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on if the other game it's kind of free or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna test a new button. Bye bye.